There's aliens at her party. She's wondering, why did this have to happen? What has she done to deserve it? It's so unfair. He's confronting her about bullying because Lilliana comes and takes these little jabs at Carmen. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today with another Herd Family Legacy adventure. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. Now, I'm going to give a trigger warning right off the bat. So if you are triggered by the loss of children or babies, then this is the time to click off. So Carmen is sad as well as Caiden, and he's out here consoling her, but her brother Gabriel is calling now, and he has heard as well because Caiden contacted Carmen's family for her. Carmen lost the baby. She had just entered into her second trimester. They were so excited about it, but Caiden has done a good job in trying to cheer her up, and they were actually talking about her milestones in her life. She's going to get some rest because Mila is sad as well. I do want to show you this because we are at the new home. They finished building it. So I'm going to pause and zoom out just to show you the outside. I actually use the automatic window placements because I usually struggle with that. So it wasn't a placement I would have used, but I actually like them. I did build a house and I didn't record it this time because I just didn't really know what I wanted to do outside of having some platform stairs. But I'm going to take you inside to show you. Here we are. This is the inside as soon as you walk into the front door. And I guess I have the roof turned off right now or down, but either way, ignore that. They have a roof, trust me. You saw it. This is the kitchen. You've got a platform that leads to it, and the dining room. This is Mila's bedroom. This is a bathroom and a secondary room. And you got a hallway that leads to the master bedroom with the ensuite bathroom. And here is the living room. We'll just go in here real quick and I can show you. It's a little cozy area. I've got to put pictures of Mila sitting here playing the arithmetic games. This is Mila's room. She's got a little nook here where she has her stuffed bear, but we kept her toy chest. Caiden did paint it, so she's got a little small but cute room. We kept radiators and window air units, and they are still in Willow Creek. We do have Mila's little puppet show thing. This is the master bedroom. We did keep the bed because her dad K.A. upgraded it, so they sleep really well in this bed. I'm gonna have Caiden hop up and come. Oh, Caiden is afraid of fire. Goodness gracious, gray balls of fire. Turn on. What I can have him do is turn on the radiators. Carmen will have to light the fire because I guess Caiden just cannot. Mila is honestly needing to take care of a few things. It is Family and Friends Day, though they have not been in a celebratory mood. They just kind of ignored it. They tried to be there for Mila, but it's just been kind of difficult. That's not Mila's bathroom to use usually, but it's fine. And I am going to go ahead and set the sinks because I forgot to do that. They just had to call it a night. Mila is sad as well, but she is taking full advantage because she's eating cake for dinner. These grown-ups are not paying attention, so I'm just going to eat cake. This is made over Mila. I think I showed you her makeover in the last episode because she just recently aged up to a child. Another thing that has been happening is that Caiden has been researching his genealogy. He's going to actually blog about his feelings right now, but then he's going to get right back to it. He's going to keep researching genealogy until he finds someone. Mila's coming over to try to talk to Caiden. She's just talking about how she feels. They do not wear shoes in the house. There are a couple of things going on with my game as well. This is my first episode recording on the DX11 graphics setting. I don't know a lot about the actual settings for graphics. I just know that there are times that I think my game could look better with the specs that I have on my computer or on my laptop. We'll see how the DX11 looks. I have noted a couple of issues. I do see a difference in my graphics. Caiden is very cold. I am unfortunately going to have to get Carmen up to light the fire because Caiden is just too scared. Carmen is going to light the fire. She is just going to sit and talk to Caiden. She mainly wants to ask Caiden how he's feeling because he's really been checking in on her a lot. And you can see she's thinking a lot about loss and death, but she's starting to build her confidence back up. She really does want to carry a child or have a child, but she could really adopt again. I don't think she feels like it has to biologically be her child. However, she knows that having a biological child is important to Caiden because Caiden has a thing about wanting to be by family and near family because he did have to leave home really early in life. He just doesn't know any more family other than his parents, and he doesn't honestly know how they're doing, if they're even still walking among the sim living. And it's sad, but that's just where his family life is and what it's like. It's just a sad reality. He did lose his closest relative who was a cousin, and they spoke once every few months, and that has really spurred him to try to find a relation. And Carmen encouraged him to maybe research genealogy. What we're doing honestly is hoping to trigger that interaction where somebody shows up at your home that is related to you, and it happens to me all the time. If you've watched some of the other series, you will know that it is not uncommon for my Sims to have that happen. Mila is been outside. I think she's just enjoying the snow. She is going to sit down and do her homework. I should try to get Caiden to help her if she doesn't finish too quickly. And Caiden is crying now. He's just really hurt. He knows that Carmen is upset too, so he's just been trying to not be too distraught. He's not hiding his feelings because he is very in touch with his feelings, but they just became good friends, him and Mila. That's something he wanted and something that she wanted. Now he's feeling very playful, so that's been good for him. I'm going to actually have him research genealogy one more time, and I have to keep doing it because it sometimes takes several times of doing it. Sometimes I've had to do it 10-15 times before it happens, but you just have to keep doing it. I do like that it's like that because realistically, if Caiden is really searching for his family, it probably wouldn't be the most easy thing to find them. But with new technologies, he could try to do the DNA test sample and see if he gets a relative back like that. I'm just glad to see them pull together as a family. And she's wondering, why did this have to happen? What has she done to deserve it? It's so unfair. Yes, they are very supportive, Carmen and Mila. Carmen and Mila have a supportive dynamic. And you know what? Those are natural feelings, and she has to get them out. This is her daughter, the daughter of her heart. Mila's asking about the baby, and Carmen's talking to her about it. She thinks it's natural that Mila's gonna have questions, and she should, but she is gonna make Mila eat some vegetables because she's hungry again, and it's probably because she's just eating those empty calories in that cake. And hey, I understand Mila because that is so good sometimes. Carmen is going to use the restroom, and her and Caiden have decided to talk more later about the baby because what Carmen is thinking is that she might be ready soon, not right now. She may be ready to try for a baby, but carrying a baby makes her nervous, which is another reaction that I would expect. So we're going to get Mila a shower into bed because it is early morning hours, and as far as I know, she does have school tomorrow. We'll pause here and we'll be back. Caiden is waking up, and he is just going to try to get ready for his day. Carmen actually is supposed to go to work. I'm really hoping that if I click work from home, she will get her last promotion. It happened. She got promoted. The work from home task will get you promoted faster as far as I can tell. But let me double check because it's got tasks for her to do regardless. But let me make sure she's at the top. So she is now at the top of the political career track. Today, she is going to secure votes. She only needs to secure one. Mila should get up. I don't know if she'll have time to make Mila a lunch, but I really would like her to make one for her first day of school because this is Mila's first day, and I just want her to go to school and make friends today. It is freezing outside. Carmen is going to go, hopefully quickly, yes, and pack this into a sack lunch. And I'm just going to drop it into Mila's inventory. She needs to get up. Well, I don't think she has time to go to the restaurant before she heads off. But Carmen is just going to try to wish her good luck on her first day of school as she disappears into the ether. Bye, Mila. Carmen and Caiden, they are just having a quick chat again about how the day's gonna look. They're talking about the baby again. Carmen is trying to see how Caiden feels. Maybe they should pay for a surrogate, or what should they do? He's scratching his neck because he's trying to think. What he's doing is telling her, we're feeling pretty confident right now, so maybe we should try this one more time and hope for the best if you're up for it. If not, we could have a science baby. Carmen thinks that's pretty pretty good. Caden bought money over that he had been saving. He has quit his job because he wants to be a house husband. He has become good friends with Mila. Carmen is real career driven because she has been on this political track. I put Caden on a stay-at-home parent aspiration. So what I'm going to do now is have him join the stay-at-home parent career. He will register at City Hall and he will check in and get paid to be a stay-at-home parent. 500 simoleons a week, I think. It's not a lot, but it's good because he plans to work hard, and they're going to be parents to Mila, and they're going to be parents to more children, whether that's through a science baby or adoption, but they know they want at least one more child and possibly two, but they're going to take it one child at a time. So he's done his research again, so what they're going to do is probably go ahead to Uptown together. Oh, we were trying to leave, and then the welcome wagon came, so we're going to get up and go ahead. Caden is going to just greet them, and Carmen is going to do the same thing. She will need to know them for her career, but let me have her change clothes because she wouldn't dare. She has the discerning dweller trait. She builds relationships super fast. You know what? He is kind of handsome. He's a silver fox. Ooh. Yeah, know I like to see a fine sim. But anyway, I think that she could secure the vote. Then she's going to have to change clothes. Caden has gone out to himself researching genealogy again. He's sad again. Oh, she got paid, but I do think that Caden did pay the bills as well. So she made that up in no time. Oh, he needs to bake, clean, cook, talk to family members. He'll get on top of that. So she needs to give a speech. I might as well have Carmen try this fruitcake. They're in a workout club, so when Mila gets home, they'll probably go work out. We're going to put Mila in some clothes too. She's really sad as well, but I did forget to tell her to make friends at school, so we're absolutely going to do that. Oh, this is her brother Gabriel. Carmen is going to age up soon. Let's check it out. Her birthday is in 3 days, really like 2. This is also a My Wedding Story series, even though this is my generation series. We've actually done a lot of the events in the My Wedding Story for Carmen and Caiden. However, we still need to do the Bachelorette Party, and I don't know how that'll look, if I'm being honest, because of everything that has gone on. But also, we have to do the wedding and the reception, and you did see the build for the wedding venue. Oh, they sent Mila some toys. Put these in a toy box. Carmen has to do something sad, and that is she has to go put the iron for her unborn baby at her parents' house, where it's the family home, and that is where they have all the other graves. Her grandmother, grandfather, the horse, everybody's buried there. I think they're going to Woohoo. Yes, they're definitely going to Woohoo, and Gabriel is just standing outside. Yeah, they got a house full of guests because the welcome wagon is still here. Carmen still has to go make her speech at Uptown. We'll do that next. And we need to work out today. People are still in the house, including the silver fox. Where is Caden? Oh yeah, they are cuddled up because, honey, what? I should just be happy that they are just delighting in each other. And Mila is home, so let's see how she's doing. Oh, she's got a project. So what we're gonna do is have her. She's trying to play. You're gonna come do homework, and your mom is gonna help. This is her little friend. Let's have her come get to know him. He can be the first kid in her club. Mila has started a homework and fun club. They are going to go ahead and get started with that. Let's do homework together. And that's one of the things on the list. They can play Void Critters, any physical game they can also play. Her uncle Gabriel is still here. So one thing she would love to do is just get to know him a little better. Carmen is actually taking a bath. And oh my gosh, she needs to take a pregnancy test. This is kind of soon, so this I'm sure will make her nervous. It's making me nervous. It's probably nothing. They did Woohoo, so we'll see. I don't know, because the last time we thought it was nothing. She was not trying for a baby, but I do have minds that make there be risky chances for Woohoo. We'll see what happens, but she is gonna go and take a test. Mila is doing her homework. She is not pregnant. Okay, I do think that's a bit quick. She's gonna come over and see if she can help with homework. The only rule for this club is you can't be mean. And I do think that Mila has a project. She does. Oh, it is KA. So I do like that Caden and KA are no longer in the red. And as you can see, they actually have a nice little starter green bar. But again, they did not have any real beef or problems. The problem was in that because Carmen had been hurt bad by her last boyfriend and her sister, KA was really overprotective. I mean, really, we can understand that. They're going to introduce themselves to Toby because as at some point in the future, they will definitely want to have a sleepover for little Mila. Then she's going to ask for help with the project. They're going to all kind of jump in. I don't know if we can have this many. I think we all got, oh, look, we can. I didn't know we could do this. I just think this is a beautiful picture, and I might actually go from Mila's point of view. She's got her grandpa here, her new friend Toby, her mom, and her soon-to-be father, her stepdad. She has been kind of wondering, where her dad is. She hasn't really asked Carmen about it yet because she's trying to kind of figure it out on her own and figure out how to even approach the subject. It's not an easy topic for her to approach, but she also hasn't really felt like she was missing much. I'm going to have Carmen go on to Uptown by herself. Carmen is giving her speech because she has to. There's no one here. Oh, well, somebody's walking by, but they aren't stopping. So she just needs to get this done for work. So we're going to speed through it. Then because she is outside of the gym here, they will go ahead and have a club gathering. And oh my gosh, Lilliana is here every time. But there's Marcus Flex. No surprise to see him here. He is in her club. She will have to eat a lemon or two because she's hungry. Oh my gosh, Davion is here too. Caiden has made it because he's in the club as well. So they're going to all go over and get their workout on. Lilliana is over here cheering for Caiden and cheering for Carmen. Carmen is ignoring her as always. They're both ignoring her. Now, Carmen is talking to her a little bit, and I think Lilliana is telling her she's missed her. Lilliana and Carmen have a difficult family dynamic. Absolutely. Lilliana slept with her last boyfriend and had a baby by him. I mean, it doesn't get much more difficult than that, I feel. Caiden gets frustrated just to see her. See, he's confronting her about bullying because Lilliana comes and takes these little jabs at Carmen, and Carmen just ignores her. But Caiden is tired of it, and he will not stand by anymore. And I love it. I love it when my game is gaming. And then you've got Davion over here. Carmen is working out. Lilliana is over here now talking to Davion. She is looking like she's flirting with him. Lilliana is Carmen's triplet. She has no shame. She's blowing kisses at him. I'm just gonna follow them and kind of see it because I promised, and I promise you will see it. Oh, are they still fooling around? Do you all think? I mean, obviously, she's dip kissing him, and he does not seem offended at all. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe that. He's like, oh, I stink, girl. You could get it. What I promise is that you will definitely see more of them because they are interesting. We're going to find out what's going on with them, but what you will see, they will be featured in a part of an episode. We will jump over to them because I think we need to dive into them a little bit more. Tell me what you think, because that is a hot mess. But Carmen is up here shooting basketball, and I do think it is about time to end this gathering, and Carmen and Caiden are gonna go home. It is midnight. Carmen needs to get back to Mila, and we'll be right back. I got Caiden queued up to cook. He needs to cook on this house husband aspiration. Her girl is over here watching TV. I should have had Carly, which is Carmen's youngest sister, come over and watch her. What I'm gonna do is have Carmen just take a brief nap, and then Caiden's gonna get over here and cook soon. He could go cook now, actually. He's cleaning up. Mila, go to the bathroom, girl. Carmen left a mess, so she's gonna mop. As much TV as she's watching, you would think she would not need her fun up, but this will help build her character trait. Caiden's almost done cooking, girl. Looks like Mila is just up, honey, because she has been up. We are here eating this meal because Caiden on that house husband track, he's got a lot more cooking to do. They're just sneaking some time in the bathroom, and Caiden's telling her that he's fallen in love with her, and she knows that because he's proposed and he's told her that over and over. He's being flirty. They're just trying to find their normal again. It's also cold in the bathroom because I do not have heat in the bathroom, which is like the one place you would probably want heat the most. Anyway, that I want it the most. They're just in a good healing spot. What can she work on? She needs to attend a slumber party, and we are going to get that going. I think Caiden and Carmen are actually trying for a baby this time. Caiden and Carmen, I think they're just kind of woohooing as like a comfort method. We'll see how that goes. In the meantime, Milo needs to work on her motor skills, so I'm going to have her come swing for a little while. Well, she just got the rest of that point. She's doing really well. Caiden does need some sleep, and then he's going to get back on researching the genealogy. Mila is going to come in, and I'm going to just have her take a quick nap before school, and we'll be right back. I'm going to have Carmen get up. She's going to take a pregnancy test. She's got to be at work, and she's actually going in today. She is pregnant, so oh my gosh. So this is a little bit scary, but you see, her heart is broken. She's happy and her heart is broken at the same time. Let's take a vacation day. I think we could do that. I mean, if you can't take a vacation now, when can you take a vacation? Her bachelorette party starts today, so I definitely want her to get enough rest. She is going out to make a snow angel. Mila is going to school, or it would be a great time for her to join Carmen outside. Also, Carmen is going to call and talk to her mom. Carmen's going to get her dad over here because her dad is excellent at fixing things. He's a great handyman. Caiden is going to get up and greet him. He's going to get to know him every single time because he really just wants to talk to K.A. about family values. And K.A. just kind of thought he was also strange. Like, Caiden wants to be a house husband. And K.A. is kind of old school. He thought that was strange because both he and Lena worked very hard while raising triplets. Although to say their family chipped in is an understatement. Carmen is going to come out here and hug her dad lovingly. This will be a slightly longer episode. See, and Caiden is finding that he is really liking K.A. Carmen is going to come and hug her sister. She's still a teenager and she's just having some fits and some problems. Carly, why aren't you at school? Carmen is asking her sister. Logically, you should be at school. It's obvious she's having a hard time for some reason, but hopefully she'll be okay. We should do a stayover with Carly, and we will when she leaves here. For now, I'm going to get Carmen to go to sleep. I'm getting control of K.A. and he's going to come and upgrade some things. He is a master handy person. He was also a professional athlete. He's getting a little bit of a dad belly, and there's nothing wrong with it. K.A. is still fine. However, he had just really gotten into working out a whole lot. I mean, he was ripped and buff, and I just think that's interesting because that's how his son, which is Carmen's other triplet, Leland, got to be a bodybuilder. That's all K.A. was doing, and he also had gotten to the top of his track as a professional athlete, I believe. They had done really well as a family. Oh yeah, Geekcon. We are gonna go to Geekcon, but I do need Caiden to research genealogy a few times. Can K.A. upgrade anything else? I do think he's gonna need more parts. So Caiden is still researching and feeling passionate as well. There usually is a call that comes through if this happens. We do have the Bachelorette Party. We cannot leave until K.A. finishes the upgrades anyway. Carmen is gonna take a shower, and then her and Caiden and Carly are gonna go on the Geekcon. So they are here. The first thing Carmen is gonna do is she's gonna come and tell Caiden that she's pregnant again. It's really quick. Caiden definitely doesn't have a preference. He just hopes they can have a healthy baby. She's just gonna ask him, does he feel like the timing is right for kids right now? And she just wants to know how he feels about it. She's also gonna let him know that she's happy about the baby, but also afraid. And he's like, have you told your brother? And normally she probably would want to wait, but Carmen is so close to her family. Carmen is over here in the ultimate gaming competition. And then when we leave here, we still got the Bachelorette Party. Caiden has opted out because he was so sad about the baby that him and Leland were just gonna hang out at either his house or Leland's house, probably at Caiden and Carmen's new house. They also want to throw a house party soon for the new house. They definitely won't be in this episode. She got 70 on her ultimate gaming test and received 100 simoleons and a future cube. Caiden was over here talking to Carly because he's wanting to get to know Carmen's family better, hoping that he can be close to her family. And for him, even though Carmen's never said it, it's kind of a tight line to walk because of her other sister's betrayal. Sometimes he's thinking like maybe they'll look at him odd if he gets too close to anybody who's not her mom or dad. But him and Leland are best friends. Because Caiden does not have the immediate family, it's really important to him, really important. Lena is here, which is Carmen's mom, and she's actually in cosplay. I think she is Miss Blade or something like that. So yeah, Carmen is over here eating her sandwich because she has spotted her brother, and she's just taking a picture with her mom in cosplay. I think it's so funny, and she is just sharing some kind words with her brother. Caiden can come over here because this is his best bud, and here Lilliana comes, and you can tell Lilliana's been working out because she's lost quite a bit of weight. That makes me think she's really been hanging with Davion. I think she can see her family through the window because I don't know why else she would just be standing in the background like this. Is Leland talking to Caiden about moving? Either way, it is almost time for the party. They're gonna go ahead and start. Where are your clothes, girl? Like, you cannot come. Now, I know that this is a bachelorette party. But really, girl? I mean, okay. Because what are we doing? Carmen's going to tell her mom that she's pregnant again. She's just kind of pulling her to the side. This is her brother's wife. And also, Brandy is pregnant too. We're going to share the news with her, and we're going to see if Brandy tells us back, because that means that Carmen's baby, if everything goes well, and Leland's baby will be about the same age. So now that they've had their side conversation, she's gonna come and talk to London Pancakes. Dina is actually her bestie. They are definitely going to celebrate. They have an anniversary of an enduring connection and an enduring friendship, and I love this interaction. I'm gonna follow her over as we see them celebrate their enduring friendship. Now they're gonna go in. Carmen can't drink. Let's get drinks, and Carmen can drink juice. Let's see if they come over. I guess she heard Bachelorette Party and decided to just come naked, you know? And I mean, it's always that one wild person, and she's just part of her workout club. I think that Carmen would just kind of make a joke out of it, and she's just gonna do that, make a joke, say like, girl, what are we doing? You thought this was funny, huh? Okay. They've actually done everything they need to do, because the gist was just drinking and dancing. I didn't want this event to be too strict. Like, I wasn't gonna make it into this giant party, because for me, the main event would be the wedding. I would probably make a big deal out of the reception as well. Oh, Lacey got this pregnant as well. She's gonna ask her about pregnancy, and she's wearing birth control, so I think that's funny. Lacey also recently got married, so Carmen's just chatting it up with all the girls. Girl, I think that's liquor. You're not supposed to drink that. Throw that out. Lacey is saying that everything is great. She's in her second trimester. See if Brandy tells us about her pregnancy, because I don't know if she's actually said anything. So what's funny about this is we're having a long road to the wedding. Carmen is just out here talking. It's gotten a little chilly tonight, so you can see some people have on a little more clothes than others, and they're all fine. Only one person showed up naked, and that is not a bikini. So I don't know what Carolyn Landgraf has going on. We did find out that Carolyn is a goofball, so maybe that's part of the decision making. And I'm looking at Carmen. It could just be the back-to-back pregnancies, but she's looking kind of heavy to me. I hope she's not having multiples. Now, if Brandy has multiples, fine. Carmen is going to see if she can get everybody up and dancing, because it would be nice if they could all just dance at the same time. Okay, they're all dancing. I don't know. Carmen's cursing in her head, but she didn't say it out loud though. And I think it's because she's like, this is a hot mess. Like, she's ready to go home, but she's going to hang out just a little bit longer to midnight, and then she's calling it, because this bachelorette party is not what she wants. She's happy today, but sad at the same time. You know, you can be more than one thing at once, and she's definitely that. And she's inspired about her wedding day. There's aliens at her party. I think that's amazing. I'm going to make this a memory. We're going to go home, because everything is done, and I think it's time to bust that move home. I don't want her to overdo it. I'm going to get Carmen some reward store things real quick. Gonna get her the always welcome trait. I really like that, especially since she's around a lot of Sims. The observant trait, that will help me, because she will know exactly everybody's traits when she first introduces herself to them. I want her to have a companion trait, have the seldom sleepy trait, the role model trait. Can she get the matriarch? No, we need more points now. Caiden, I haven't been playing him as long, so let me give him, I'm gonna do the patriarch trait. I can come back later and get him the companion trait. Carmen does need to take a nap, but Mila is going to come over here and just give her a hug first. She wants to just ask her about her day, and then Carmen is going to ask Mila about school. She is also going to tell her about the baby. So this is where we're going to leave this episode. Next episode, we will be having Winterfest, and we will be aiming to have a winter wedding as soon as Carmen has the baby, maybe, or we might just go ahead and have the wedding while she's pregnant, because to me, it's not a big deal. She hasn't bought her wedding dress yet, so we don't have to worry about the dress not fitting because she's pregnant, but I definitely think I would like to have that winter wedding. I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.